What's up, guys? Welcome to the podcast. This is a live stream of the UAAP. So every post game ginagawa namin to. It's the last day, and congratulations to the DLSU University Green Archers for winning championship. But before that, let me bring in my partner Migs Asis. My friend, please come in. What a day! What a night it was yesterday, right? It was crazy. And to be in the green side was also another experience in itself. Ba't ka naka-green? And my question once again, ba't ka naka-green?
Walang ilaw na green eh.
Wala kang ilaw na green. Ako rin nga bias tong ilaw ko, bigla na lang na green. Ano yan usually puti. But yeah, kidding aside, ano ba tawag dito? It's always nice to see the underdogs win. Even though na, in a way, patas yung teams if you think about it, but alam naman natin na dehado ang Lasal compared to UP. But yeah, that was a hell of a game. The only prediction that we got right was that what do you call this? Was that game 3 will be close.
After 30-point blowout, 22-point blowout, the basketball gods listen. Game was what we want.
Oh, tapos what do you call this? It was a jam-packed arena. It is a new UAP record, 25,182.
Yeah.
Right? It was like that, and it was nothing short of drama. I mean, if you go straight to the game, talagang hindi ko makalimutan na yung first quarter in-announce yung starting five. So wala pa pinapakita, 'di ba? Wala pa pinapakita sa screen. Pero na nakita ko nagsa-start na yung game announcer. Narinig ko Waki Manuel. Sabi ko, shit, Waki starting.
Mind games na ni Coach Topex.
Mind games ni Coach Topex. Matulog daw tayong dalawa, sabi ni Boss Matli at si Joseph Rodriguez. Good morning, sarap maging champs. Yes, masarap maging champs for Lasal. Congrats. But yeah.
Iwaki, both his last years in high school and college ended in the championship. So
Champion, di ba? So much deserved, very much deserved. But yeah, if we papag-uusapan pa ba natin yung masyado yung mga tactical, nothing much technical on our end, is that all I could say was that they left it all out on the floor, both teams. But in the end, it was just in the fourth quarter. Actually, UP had multiple chances to pull away from the game, right? Especially in the fourth, doon natin nakita na si CJ Cancino, yung 3 niya, they're only made 3 up to that point.
Yeah.
Diba?
Nag-layup pa si Harold after that to make it 7.
Sabi ni Mason, Mason's watching. What's up, Mason? He said, Migs. It's on TikTok. I'm not sure if you see the link, but yeah, I said, Migs, please acknowledge our friend here.
It's bloody good morning, Mike.
Bloody good morning indeed. But oh my god, during that game, everything was close. I mean, we were trying to look at the stats yesterday. There's not much that you could say that the defining quality na okay, mas maraming turnovers dito, there were more assists here. It was just more of the rebounds, right? You still see that LaSalle's game plan was to everybody crash the boards, because if we don't get those balls, we're not gonna win. Come get your games, sabi ni Mason. But yeah, go.
Coming into game 3, the chips are off. Everyone knows the tendencies, the game plan. You know your opponent basically after playing 2 games. But in game 3, it comes down to who wants it more talaga. Like you said, rebounding. You mentioned yesterday that 4 Lasallians go for the ball. Every that's desire. That desire to go out that way for LaSalle. Leave it all out.
Yeah, and I was telling Migs yesterday as well na usually kasi 'di ba sa Ateneo crowd ako madalas pupunta. Ateneo games ako pupunta. Ikaw rin, no? Ikaw rin sometimes. Ikaw rin sometimes in the pag Ateneo games, we see you from time to time. Sometimes. I told Migs when we went down dun sa court na, Migs, ano ba? I think this is the first time na I don't recognize any faces save for the LaSalle alumni players. Well, it's a bit funny. We went down. We were there. I was there to capture some footage.
Yeah, and
I'm
seeing
like,
all these LaSalle Legends champions that you've been cheering against your entire
oh,
life.
been cheering against my entire life. Jeron Teng was there. Tomas Torres was there.
Renren Ritualo.
Renren Ritualo, Cardona. The best, gusto ko talaga si Makmak kasi Makmak hindi mo alam saan siya nakaupo eh. Di ba meron one point si Makmak nasa parang section natin doon sa Patron.
Yung second tier ng Patron.
Yung second tier, yung dating lower A.
The
previous lower A box.
Next video, kita ko sa Jumbotron, sa kabilang side.
Nasa kabilang side na siya, tapos nasa yung parang near court side na. He's transferring from from every part of the court.
Captain.
Sabi ni Boss Mata, you should get Sandro next year. Man, why not si Coach Sandro? Pero ano kayong topic natin Ano pwede kaya pag-usapan? I don't know what we can talk about it. But well, we have a lot of topics to talk about. Wait, saan ba nagko-coach si Sandro ngayon?
Sa Meralco.
Meralco. I was gonna say Phoenix. Iba yung sa Phoenix ata. Si Tyler lang sa Phoenix. Wait lang, na-mix up ko ata kung sinong Atenean where is who. But pag-usapan natin UP, no? Let's go through UP. I have the stats with me. Malik played well. He was 10 for 12. Pero hindi ko makalimutan talaga yung point blank layup. This was in the fourth, right?
Fourth. He rushed
Remember that one? I think it was a fast break. Tapos na-fake niya na yung shot niya, diba?
Yeah.
Went for the layup and then for some reason, I think napalakas lang talaga yung giggle din.
Pero feel ko ni-rush niya kasi there was one LaSalle player sprinting down to try to maybe foul him. It kind of bothered him for me.
Yeah. That's why in your peripherals din, if you see na someone's coming right at you, sometimes you have the tendency to I'm just gonna rush this one.
Kahit 6'11 ka na may 7-foot wingspan, i-rush mo pa rin.
I-rush mo pa rin. Di ba nga, if you're gonna shoot a 3 and then somebody's rushing at you under, you think that they're gonna hit you, so you're gonna rush the 3-point shot. Alam mo diba, like even in pickup basketball, if someone's rushing at you and they're going under. I don't know how that works. But yeah. Francis at 12, 9, 4 steals and 3 blocks. 3, 4, 9. How would you rate this game? He played okay, right? He was okay.
It's his usual standard. But yung today lang, he didn't make his threes. I think 0 for 5 ba?
Yeah, like he was 0 for... Everybody missed their threes, man. There's only what do you call this? It's only CJ who made his 3.
And then the fourth, di ba? Yung tira niya yung...
Yun lang yun.
The only 3 he made.
Yeah, nung fourth quarter na I thought, like, I'm being honest nagtinginan tayo, sabi ko, Migs, shit mo ang UP mananalo dito. Kasi nung point na yun, sabi ko, shit, yung momentum medyo nag-shift to UP. Did they call a timeout after that 3-pointer by Cancino?
Hindi yata. Hindi pa.
Not yet, no?
Yeah.
And then from there, that was just the avalanche. I think that there was I remember the Nelle 3, pero ano yun medyo nasa mid-60s na sila nun Because it started with that Nelle 3, right? In the fourth quarter where they started to catch up. But, we'll talk more about the champs a little bit. By the way, yung live stream natin right now is a bit early. 9 o'clock. Kasi yung director namin, yung back end namin, alis ng 10 So nag-adjust kami ni Migs. Hindi ko rin nakwento kay Migs. Usually 10 o'clock kami. But it's okay. This is available on YouTube. You can check out the replays there. What do you call this? JD Kagulangan. I think he was the man of, like, he was the main topic of conversation right after the game because of his eligibility. Diba?
Because if you count it using your fingers, one with season
Lasal.
82 with Lasal, season 83 cancelled, but that should be the residency year.
Mm-hmm.
84, 85, 86 with UP. But there was this article yesterday that came out saying he he took a year in college, undisclosed college, but
Undisclosed college. That was released by Tiebreaker Times, by the way.
yeah, your company, Nico. Match out Matthew Lee.
Ay, sabi rin ni 30, it's all the question mark. I think that's all directed to you, man. I think 30's not used to you wearing green. 30, si Migs nagsabi mag-green daw kami. Kagabi pa. Wala namang magawa. Boss ko yan eh. I love you. I love you so much. Kaya Miggy matcha ka ba?
That's what feeds my rest of matcha. And JD,
It's okay, basta not maroon. Sabi ni 30. I'll make Migs wear maroon next time. Just to make the people question where your allegiance lies, no? Bakit ko yung spy all throughout this time? Alright, go ahead, Migs. Sorry, keep interrupting you.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where JD goes. He has one more year. Diba?
You think he comes back? Like, all the more he comes back, right?
It seems like it, because why would he go to this college to extend his eligibility if not to come back?
Actually. Hey, so who's the third string point guard? Pick one. JD, Jan,
House.
or Bahay? Legit questions to. I'm not riling up anything. I mean, J House has released a statement already. That's why we're making this kind of predictions. If you were to rate, put you on the spot now. If you were to rate at this point right now, the depth chart for the point guards. Not
Right
putting on
now,
the...
hindi mo kasi pwede tanggalin si JD as a starter. Hindi mo pwede gawin yun eh.
Medyo bastos nga rin naman kasi ang laki. Bastos kung ilagay mo siyang... The most that you can put JD in is PG2.
PG2?
I mean, that's the most... that's the least na you can give JD.
You put him over J House.
Pili ka, so si Felicilda gagawin mong third stringer. Pwede naman sila... May point ba na nagsabay si JD at si Felicilda sa court? Like 2-point guards? Or that's kind of redundant. Have you seen that happen this year?
For UP, I don't remember.
You don't remember? So...
It looks like... Kasi for an incoming rookie, you're supposed to learn, diba, from your vets. For most, like, from a rookie standpoint, you're the third stringer coming in.
Tama. So, in a normal world, JD point guard 1, Jan PG2, Bahay point guard 3.
Yeah.
You think, well, kung may seniority naman, I think you should be fine with that one, right?
Yeah, but as the number one recruit.
Yeah, yun din. So parang
ang hirap.
Ang hirap, 'di ba? So papasok naman dyan, okay, as a number one recruit, can your ego take that hit na 1 year? Bangko ka? Spot minutes ka?
Unless you put him at number 2.
J House as the shooting guard.
Yeah, because that's why you recruited him, diba? To hand over the reins, supposedly, this upcoming 87. But things change, so we'll see how it plays out.
Well, let's see. Felicilda yesterday, 5 points, 5 assists, but na-feel ba natin? Yesterday si
Yung was
Janjan.
yung drop pass niya. Alam mo yung drop pass to
Ako nga pala, the way he was, the one to, was it to Malik, right? Recognizing when he gets double teamed. He always constantly making the right decisions. What
attacking
would
the
you, and attacking the basket. Iba talaga, idol talaga yun. That's, the short kings making sure that there's a place for us in the UAAP. Whenever I see Janjan, it's more of like, siguro pag sineryoso ko training ko, I could have. Di ba gano'n? Mapapaisip ka ng gano'n, no?
gotta be
Makes
built Janjan also.
the Janjan's built like a, alam mo yung,
A rock.
yeah, he's built like a rock. Built like a rock and fast as the Flash. Diba? Whenever may burst of speed na. What do you call this? CJ Cancino naman this time. 15 minutes. The senior, it's his send off. It's not the ideal way to end your career, but some people have been questioning, but wala siya no final minute, the last seconds.
I checked it last night. Sila ni JD,
Wala.
they were checked out 3 minutes 30 seconds. Tapos binalik na lang yung final seconds.
Sino? Si Maymay at si Cancino? Or just
And
CJ?
see both. Which is strange because
Uy, thank you, Direk, Salamat sa ano. Look at that! Kaya tayo nagigising na maaga eh. Para sa mga ganito eh.
strange because yun yung the last seconds you expect to go with your best players. But Coach Gold, I think, went with boys he trusted in JD, in Janjan and Torres ba? Or Jerry? Or Harold?
Harold was, I think the final, andun ba si Harold? Check ko yung ano.
I think Harold.
Oo. Direk, wag mo papakita yung video. Maano tayo. Madadali tayo ng copyright. One Sports.
EJ, 15 minutes lang ulit. No?
Sino?
CJ just played 15.
Yeah, 15 minutes lang ulit. Okay, the floor was, hindi, binalik ulit pero binalik na si Maymay at si CJ nung mga last few seconds nga, tama ka. Pero nung mga last 36 seconds, Jerry, Alarcon, Lopez, yeah. So,
yeah.
Would you say that was a force 3? Yung kay Alarcon, yung ano niya?
Give me flashbacks of last year when he pulled it
Diba?
out.
So, debatable din. Debatable din kung ano, if it's a bad shot or not. For me, hindi siya bad shot. Kasi alam ko kaya itira ni Harold dun eh.
And momentum change ulit yun if he makes it. Grabe yung maggaganon ulit yung UP crowd.
Tapos Lasal, mamamatay. Not saying mamamatay yung ano, team. Mamamatay yung crowd.
Yung momentum siguro.
The momentum, the crowd, take out the crowd completely and it springs UP back to life.
So, I mean, we don't know if he practices it. So, we can't really tell if it's a bad shot. But it's in the flow of the game. So, yeah, it's hard to blame also.
It's hard, yeah. It's hard to blame. Natatawa. Ako, I mean, kidding aside. Not kidding aside. Like, bring out the funny conversations as well. The memes last night, Migs. I think, so our car, so si Migs sumabay sa akin pa uwi. Kumain muna kami. I think our whole car ride was just discussing the memes we've been seeing on the group chats. Like it was that long. I think 30 minutes. He was just scrolling. I was also sending him stuff while we were stuck in traffic outside Araneta. Maraming King Archers yesterday eh. Pero di namin wala na kaming pipili.
Aljon Mariano can take his bow. He has served Lasal community well.
10 years. 10 years niya hinawakan yung corona. He can finally pass it on to. That's the longest reigning King Archer. Sabi ni Miko Lavina, Pablo and Seven see you in different threads by season 88. Ooh. Medyo hot take yan. I think though, Luis will stay. I think Luis has a spot na in the roster. To be honest, feel ko si Seven yung alanganin eh. Because Gani Stevens is coming. A lot, the new FSA is coming. Kakakompete mo sa pwesto si Gani Stevens.
Tapos compete mo pa si Pablo.
Kakompete mo rin si Pablo. Unless Seven develops a good, reliable shot outside.
And gets faster. He's too slow pa for the college league.
Yeah, yun din eh. So, he's the odd man out for UP. Kasi tingnan mo yung mga nasa 4, that's Francis, that's Aldos. Hindi mo naman ma-overtake yan, 'di ba? After what they have done this year.
Yung versatility nila, yun yung advantage nila.
Exactly, yung advantage. They can switch to being the 3, 'di ba?
Switch 1 to 4.
They can switch 1. They can switch 1 to 4. CSB is waving kay 7 gamit ang comment section natin.
Sabi mo rin yesterday, Luis and 7 could have been champions today. Maybe.
Yeah, oo. Hindi ako nagsabi ron. TikTok nagsabi ron. Sinishare ko lang sa'yo. Ito talaga. Ito naman tayo eh.
Ano yung sinabi? Hindi ko alam.
Yeah, I saw on Twitter. I saw on Twitter pala na ano sabi dito? 7 and Luis could have been champions. With Lasal. Sabi ko, oh shit, oo nga pala. I keep forgetting na they were from LSGH. Sabi ni Miko and Matli, may Chris Obilla pa, may Josh Coronel and Denzel Walker pa. Ayan na nga. So, it's what do you call this?
It's a new age for the UAAP next year.
Yeah, iba-iba na yung faces. Remogats the new Jerome Lastimosa. That's what I can say. We're in your universally loved player by any school that you face. 'Di ba? Would you agree? Feel like it's it's Remogat na.
Yeah, same background sila in a way na unknown coming in.
Definitely unknown.
That's exploded. Caught our hearts.
Caught our hearts. Snatched our hearts. Like that photo you sent me this morning, pero we're not gonna and then last night pala yun. That was si Katrin nanood ng UAP game. What else to talk about for UP? Nga pala, Jerry Abadiano. Di ba Jerry and KQ were teammates back in sa Nuns, sa NU? Gulat ako doon yung hype, yung na-block siya ni KQ. Parang may stare down ba si KQ at parang or more of hype lang yun. Nagkataon na nakatira siya kay Jerry. Pero feel ko may konting rin yun. Like, yeah.
Both? Kasi it looked like the wide open clear path for Jerry. Tas last second nakuha pa ni KQ. Tas out last touch pa
na ano pa, diba? Kitang-kita mo na fumble niya yung bola eh.
Yeah, emotions are riding high and for someone who's been guarding you, have you been to war with before? It's more of I'm better than you. He knows he's better than him. That was a KQ doing that.
Yeah, parang pag talo mo yung bata mong kapatid, pag basta kalaban mong kapatid mo, iba yung feeling na yun eh. It never gets old. Okay, so that's for UP. For Lasal, mamaya na si KQ and Evan. Diba? CJ Austria and BJ. Sorry?
The supporting cast again.
Yes, let's start with the supporting cast. DJ David, pag corner 3, ilista mo na yan. Go back, especially pag wide open. He made it, but I don't know, they were all right. They didn't do as well during game 2, but they did their part.
They did their job. Pesky defense, plus secondary ball handler. Pag napapagod yung point guard si David. I'm just happy for him being out the past 2 seasons.
Na-ACL yun eh.
84, he was there na, di ba? The bubble.
Pero may siya, may injury year siya. Alam ko na ACL or something. Basta kay Manong pa yan. Recruit ni Manong yan eh.
Just happy for him. And also, who are the Escondor? Happy for Escondor, who
Is he graduating na ba? I don't see
graduated.
any. Is graduating na. So that's a lot of people are leaving. Mark, Evan, Francis,
Kuya Ben.
Kuya Ben. Uh,
Si
hindi mo
Bright.
ba tayo na-mention? Waki.
Waki Manuel.
Yeah. Yeah, Waki Manuel. That again, going back to Waki, that those 3 minutes were the perfect send-off. We were seated behind this, with his behind his family. So nakikishot, let's go, Waki!
Dapat, nakita mo ba yung pictures niya sa dugout celebration?
Yeah. J.R. Smith levels.
Siya lang nakahubad.
Siya lang nakahubad nga.
Legendary.
Wala na ibang nakahubad, no? Siya lang nakahubad nun eh. Nakayakap talaga. Siya, may nag-comment na isang oras na atahawak ni Waki Manuel yung trophy.
Pa nag-angat na.
I love it. Sobrang love ko yung nangyari na yun. Like, that's, you couldn't have scripted a perfect Waki Manuel moment than him hoisting up the trophy and him holding on to the trophy the longest time, more than any other player. I think, pinahiram niya kay KQ for that double, Tapos yung na yan. So, JC Macalalag also, like, he only played 12 minutes, but I remember the sequence of JC Macalalag. Yung spin move, lefty finish, over Malik.
7-foot wingspan.
Grabe yun. Any other day, I think that would get blocked. But not in the finals of Game 3.
Any other day, no one would attempt to do that.
Wala, iba na talaga. Like, alam mo na your back's against the wall. Leave it all out there. Sige, okay lang, ma-block. Basta, try natin, di ba? Like, put pressure on Malik.
This game, LaSalle was just fearless. That's the word. Fearless.
Yes, fearless. The gang rebounding was, we sound like a broken tape, but that's how it really was. It's really the gang rebounding that propelled them to where they are right now. And that, speaking about rebounding, Mike Phillips, 16 rebounds, 5 points. Obviously, Mike was, he went down, diba? Second quarter. He was hobbled. He didn't have the best of games, but if he can put his whole body on the line, he deserves all the massage, all the PT for the next few days, for the next few weeks.
That's the thing with Mike. Kahit bad shooting night siya, you can always count on his effort to be there. Each possession, each game, all the tips he does, those tips, underrated yung tips niya. Yung he won't be able to grab the rebound, but he just tips it for a chance for his teammates to get it, and for another chance shot at the possession. That's the value of what a Mike Phillips brings you. Ever since game 1.
Yeah, exactly. Yung extra possessions, mahirap makahanap ng ganyang player, sir. We talked about it yet, also in the car na parang, usapan din. Ha?
Wala na kaming FSA next time. Kailangan namin ng Mike Phillips na ganun.
Oh. Kudos to this LaSalle all-Filipino lineup, by the way. I mean, all-Filipino lineup sila. Majority of the year. I mean, of course, Bright. You gotta give credit to Bright. Did this part, but
this finals.
These finals was all Pinoy. Yeah. Grabe yun. Against the best FSA this year. Clear cut si Malik. Mark Nonoy, 8 points, 3 rebounds. You felt, Mark Nonoy, okay. Si Mark Nonoy, hindi ko naramdaman yung 4 for 11 niya. I felt like he did well. I thought na he had a better shooting clip than this one.
Yeah, Coach Topex gives him the green light. Tsaka si Mark kahapon, siya yung nagpatay ng sunog ng UP, if you remember.
Yeah.
7 points, siya pull-up jumper ata to bring it back.
Oh yeah, that mid-range pull-up jumper. At yung mga feed ni KQ sa kanya sa fast break, ito si Mark who's receiving, right? Siya yung wide receiver.
Pwede nga pang track and field si Mark. No?
Pwede siya pang track and field actually.
Before basketball.
Track and field siya? Try niya kung na-miss niya pa mag-athletics tapos sa basketball season, di ba? Isn't track and field the second sem,
I think it's first.
Wala na. So, wala na. Or, pwede siya mag-volleyball, libero. Pwede ba si Ben is with the De La Salle volleyball team?
Ito sa Twitter, Ben might play pa raw sa volleyball.
He will. He will. Yeah. I think somebody... He will. So, I think somebody... Not sure kung Naveen asked him kung maglalaro pa. Alam ko maglalaro pa daw siya.
Happy for Ben. Kita mo, umiiyak na siya ng last 30 seconds ba yun?
Last 30 seconds, sabi ko, mamaya na kayo umiyak. Kasi 3 points lang yan. May Alarcon ng UP.
Pero Ben, the leadership he provided this year, ramdam mo sa Lasal, the passion he has for the game. Just happy he was rewarded with a championship to send him off.
Yeah. While Mike still has 2 years, man. Fuck!
With an incoming FSA, no? Lasal.
Yeah, si Henry Agonane. Henry Agonane is a how would I call this? He's a defensive stud. He perfectly times those blocks well. He's like the Motombo when it comes to defense. I want to say Olajuwon pero wala pa naman masyado post moves. That's medyo disrespect to Hakeem. But yeah, Agonane is a defensive stud. I think one of the best I have seen when it comes to timing and blocking the ball. Ganda ng ano niya. I saw in Pinoy Liga, that's why. Siya yung center nila dun eh. Kasi yung finifield ng Lasal sa mga leagues like Pinoy Liga was Agonane, sina Voris Marasigan, Ethan Alian. Yeah, yun. Yun yung mga finifield nila nun. Si Miko Reyes. So parang si Goliena was the one exploding in Pinoy Liga. So there was a point na EJ was doing so well. They pulled him out. Like, no need for you to play there anymore. Like, alam mo, a guy is playing so well. Like, okay, you're seeing Pinoy Liga. Huwag ka na bumalik.
Upgrade. Dito na sa TV.
Oo, okay na. Si EJ Abadam as well played a little bit in Pinoy Liga. I think the first few games. And he was getting to his spots there. Si Earl as well. Polly, man, I think
came through.
In a way, X factor to si Polly, 8 points. And that first 3 when he made that first 3-pointer, diba? I was like, oh shit. Yan yung inaabangan mo eh.
Nag-pay off yung starting last game where he started. Siguro medyo natanggal yung kaba niya, yung jitter.
Oh, wala na. Parang, it was like, last game na to, tira ko na to. Swak. Fuck.
Dalawa pa, no?
2 threes yun, yeah. Si Mr. Policarpio. Alam mo, that's a thing with Lasalians, no? Si Santillan, like Leonard Santillan, Santi Santillan. I don't get it. Bakit? Di ba meron pang Leonard na lang? Len Santillan? Well, anyway, it's a Lasal thing, maybe. Now that we're done with Policarpio, of course, Evan Nelle. Actually, if you ask me, the player of the game, sabi ko, shit, clear cut ba na si KQ or Evan Nelle? Sabi ko, if Evan had that same stat line, but with 12 points last game, kung nag-triple-double, you think it would have gone to Evan? Let's say KQ still had this 24-9 and 4 line with 2 blocks. But if Evan had 12 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists, you think it would have gone to him?
The finals MVP?
Oo.
Probably KQ pa rin.
KQ pa rin. But mahirap.
Parang it's KQ nag-separate siguro.
Actually, yeah, it was the blocks of KQ.
Yeah. But Evans still but we talked about it. Wala talaga. He was struggling the whole game.
Diba? Pinag-uusapan natin na parang, shit, walang pumapasok sa tira ni Evan. Save for those runners.
His patented floaters.
Oh. Galing, no? Mas pumapasok pa yun. Kasi mas mahirap nga yun eh.
Tas wala. May green light siya tumira eh.
Yeah, may green light talaga siya tumira. I mean, walang nagki-cringe whenever Evan shoots because
They know he can make it.
They know he can make it. And there's no one else you trust outside KQ to make those shots. I mean, hindi ka talaga. It's a perfect send-off as well for Evan Nelle. The Tiebreaker Times released an article wherein it showed past photos. Boss Matt, if you're here, you know what I'm talking about. The photos of Evan Nelle crying after every heartbreak dating back to the NCAA. The the Red Lions after that loss, they went undefeated in the regular season. They lost in 3 to the Letran Knights. Cried there. His next few years in LaSalle crying, missing the Final Four last year and yung sa season 84, yung may balti pa sila.
2 minutes lamang sila 10 points sa UP. Tapos,
Talagang destiny, yun yung destiny team na sinasabi ko na it really well deserved for UP na everything, it was written already by the Lord na, UP will win season 84 and this is how it's gonna happen. This is how it gets turned into a book. Ganun. Literal, ganun yung nangyari for UP. So, yeah, yes sir, a crying Evan, a meme that died last night. Which is good for him. I was really rooting for Evan. He got scrutiny. First round, di ba? Parang sasabi nila, nagkaka-talks na, you should give the reins to KQ. But this time in the finals, when they gave the ball to Evan, dun sila nanalo. Because KQ, when he was the one handling the ball in game 1, UP exploited that. His lack of ball handling. Diba? But
Evan, even though he missed his first 7 threes.
Yeah, okay lang. Tira, go lang.
Off average, one is bound to go in. Isa lang, kahit isa lang. And that
was that pull-up 3 pa, yung
probably the game changer. Were they up or down when he made that?
Down sila noon kasi parang, ano ba yung score? 68-63. Nag-tres siya. Naging 66. It's yun na yung, ni KQ, diba? Yung floater next or something. To tie the, basta parang ganun eh. I know that after Evan made that, pati yung net, pati yung ring mo, green pala. Yan ko lang na-realize.
Nga pala.
Wow! What the heck? It's also green. May tao sa likod mo. Joke lang. Yeah, so 73-69. And of course, let's not talk about Kevin Kambo before we end this pod. The MVP had 24, 9, and 4, 2 blocks. 6 for 21, but that is what you expect from a finals game. And this is the KQ you expected to see. You said to me na one of them is bound to explode with regards sa offense. Kasi technically, they've been checked the first 2 games.
KQ went Super Saiyan today.
Hindi lang sa offense, sa defense din.
And he solidified himself as the King Archer. Forever.
I'm setting up a poll. Should Kevin Kambo leave now that he's a champion? That's my poll. Legit poll. Okay, guys, my poll. Sagutin nyo. Should Kevin Kambo, quick talk women's naman dyan. That was also epic, UST versus NU. Did you Did you watch the women's? Like just for them,
the last minutes.
Who made the last shot again? Do you remember who made the last shot for UST? It was 69 all eh. Wait, forgot.
Pero a fast break layup.
But yeah, respect talaga sa what do you call this, a UST, because of they ended the 7-year reign of NU. And I'm friends with 2 of the coaches. Girlfriend, ayun, si Nikki. Girlfriend ni Shani. Yung tumira last shot. There you go. Yeah. Wild. Shooter talaga naman yun eh. Si Nikki Villasin. Yeah, there you go. But yeah,
these past 7 years that should be forgotten. They set the standard for women's basketball in this country.
And of course, you can't discount that one, what they have done for I think majority ng women's national team natin galing NU.
So,
'Di ba? Coach ng Pilipinas Women's, NU, Coach
I,
Pat. Pero Coach Pat ngayon nasa UP na eh. Sa alam ko I
saan?
see
Women's?
no, I see him wearing the UP maroon shirt nung natalo UP sa UST. I saw him, si Coach Pat. I don't know what he does there, but I just saw him. But yeah, that's pretty much it, Migs. There's nothing much else to say about KQ. We already know what he can do, what he has done. Question is, will he stay? Oh, last question ko sa'yo, since ikaw yung guest ko, ikaw yung dapat sasagot. Would you want KQ to stay objective? I mean, if you're KQ, Kevin Kambo, you got offers. Sabi natin you get legit offers. We don't know. We're not confirming anything if he has legit offers. This is just a hypothetical. Would you? Like, would you leave na? Sabihin natin, it's good money. Or do you want to make it a back-to-back for Lasal?
I got the pro offers. It'd be nice to leave certain as a champion. Because you've proven yourself, you've proven everyone that this is the reason why they brought you in. And it paid off.
Yeah, and I don't think nobody would give him shit for it if he chooses to leave.
Deserves it. Deserves all that. Everything that comes after this championship. Kasi grabe yung transformation ni KK nung off-season.
Yeah, iba talaga. Kudos to si Angelo Vito and
Daytona.
si Migs Aitona. Shout out to those two. You guys are a main reason why Lasal is at the peak condition of where they are. Especially KQ's conditioning, ibang klase din.
Diba?
Hindi napapagod no?
Sabi, he works out thrice a day.
Ito nag-workout siya sa morning, nag-weights yan before a game. So, kunyari game nila, 4 p.m. Nakita ko story ni KQ, nasa Activate siya. Nag-workout. Sabi ko, this guy, obsessed with training.
Something you can learn from KQ to never cheat the grind, no?
Never cheat the grind.
It will reward you in the end. Never cheat the grind.
Tama. Inspired na rin ako na kailan tayo mag-boxing?
Boxing.
Kailan tayo mag-boxing? Sabi mo, na-inspire ako ni KQ to work out na din I don't wanna be a couch potato. But yeah, nag-workout pa kagabi after. No way. Imposible.
If he's in the gym right now, they are surprised.
Oh yeah, syempre. Mamimiss sabi niya, oh no, tapos na UAAP. Sige, workout na lang. Anyway, tawag dito. We'll still do more pods, pero hindi na live stream. We're gonna do a recorded one. The closest UAP basketball we can do now, Migs, is just watch the juniors. Maybe just let's try to make a podcast on the players we should watch out for. People should check out. Right? So, yeah. In the coming days, wala namang kahit anong Gilas games, no? Wala Merong Olympic qualifiers, though. But, yeah. Yeah. Pero dude, we're gonna get cooked, man. Like, I love Gilas, but Latvia, you're gonna face Latvia and Georgia.
Georgia lang ba and Latvia that were here? Or is there Angola again?
I don't think we're with Angola. I don't think. I don't know, man. All I know is tayo yung lowest seed dun sa group natin.
Pero after that, wala na naman. 9 months.
But yeah, it's 9 months again before the UAAP. And I don't know what we'll do. So, manood kayo ng mga Phil Oil, manood kayo ng mga leagues, Phil Basket. yours truly is commentating there. Ano pa ba? But yeah, I don't know what leagues will happen this summer, but I hope I get to call one of the games and see the next phases of UAP basketball and NCAA basketball because yun yung gusto ko sa summer leagues. Nagmi-mix lahat ng teams kung sino yung magkakalaban. But yeah, congratulations once again to the DLSU Green Archers, the champions of the UAP season 86. Shout out.
No. To Coach Topex and his staff.
Okay. Kala ko may shoutout ka eh. Shoutout to 30 na ba?
Next year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. One last thing. Shoutout to Coach Topex. Sabi mo nga, from not winning anything in the NCAA to now a champion in the UAP.
3 finals, not winning in 3 getting swept by the NCAA to winning after getting blown out by 30.
It just proves yung malas na sa LPU, hindi si Topex. Kasi na-sweep ulit ang LPU eh.
Sebastian eh, yung
ano?
una niya, Sebastian.
Ano?
Yung unang finals niya, San Sebastian. As head coach of San Sebastian.
Oh, yeah. So, yung malas sa NC, hindi sa...
NCAA.
Sa NCAA, not Topex. But yeah, great season. We'll get to do more episodes. We'll be doing interviews with people just to keep the pod going. And Migs, thanks again as always. You'll see him once again. You'll see him soon whenever we have games again. Our resident analyst, Migs Asis. Sige, Migs. And for those on YouTube, feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't yet. See you guys next time. Peace.